Trails is a massive JRPG with over 13 titles, but today we're going all the way back to the beginning with Trails in the Sky first. As someone who's recently played the whole Trails series, there's really only one thing I could wish for, and that's for the series to get into the hands of more gamers. So when I found out that they were remaking Trails in the Sky FC, I couldn't help but feel excited. It was finally time for Trails to potentially make it big time. So here we were, just waiting for the release, when BAM! Falcom shadow drops the demo. What the hell? So I had to rush home, download it, and boot it up, and off we went. First stop was the main menu. It was simple enough, it was similar to their previous entries, but there was a nice surprise in the settings. Not only does this game allow you to choose between the new OST and the classic OST, but they also even threw in the Evolution OST in there too. So you get to choose between 3 completely different OSTs for this game. Now it was time to choose a difficulty. For the sake of my mental health and slight fatigue from Trails nightmare runs, I decided just to go with normal mode, mainly because for the demo, I just wanted to check things out. However, let me know if you want to watch me play nightmare mode, and maybe I'll do a stream on the channel and we can run it up. I'll make it happen. Anyways, it was finally time to play the game. And my first impressions were, wow. Seeing Estelle's new model with the Kaino Kaseki engine was awesome. Motion cap cutscenes everywhere, new refined dialogue, and while different, the voice acting was still nice. But before I could even put my thoughts together, we got the new opening. Now in my previous Trails video, I ranked the Sky FC opening a low B tier. I can now confirm that with the remake, they're going up to a high B tier. Let's go, there we go. Congrats to the remake. It really does get me excited for Sky SC, the 2027 Game of the Year contender. Now it's time to talk about a huge component of the new demo, the gameplay. If I had to explain this combat in Trails terms, it combines the elements from the hack and slash of Daybreak, the follow-ups from Cold Steel, and the turn-based combat of Sky. So one word summary, it's peak. It does remove a lot of the modern Trails games intricacies. Think like links, brave orders, SLCs, but it still manages to make a fun combat system while being faithful to the lore. Like, it wouldn't really make sense for us to use links now, right? Now, unlike the combat, there were some things that were untouched from the original. As far as I could tell, the orbment system was the exact same. It required combos to unlock certain abilities, and the orbment system still had its same old lines. It's also somewhat faithful to the original aesthetic. As you play the remake, you notice these little details everywhere. Whether it's gears around the battle UI, or just the pause menus themselves, everything pays respect to the original. Exactly how a remake should be. Anyways, I finally finished the tutorial and I became a fully fledged bracer. Having had a taste for the combat systems, all that was left to do was stick cat ears on Estelle and continue the story. A few field battles here and there, some classic scenery, and I finally made it to Jade Tower. And inside was a terrible reminder waiting for me. Trails in the Sky had protect NPC battles. And this fight is just as bad as I remember it in the OG. I couldn't even imagine having to deal with this BS on Nightmare mode. But anyways, I somehow beat it without having to switch to easy mode, and it's here where I decided to end the demo, so I could save all these hours for the full game. My final impressions were great. I think Falcom is going to reach a much wider audience with this release, and the remake itself really checks all the boxes. My only remaining wish from Falcom is for Sky 3rd Remake, but that's a discussion for another day. Let me know down below if you're interested, and maybe I'll stream the full game on this channel. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed today's video. This was Ethanime, and I'll see you guys in the next one.